guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. This is the first time in at least an hour the barriers have gone down since I was last here. This is Scott Wick, and the barriers have changed here as well. Same as they have at Ralston, Blankney and Sleaford East. That signal box that used to be here has also been knocked down by a wrecking ball. And in place they put a level cross sight lights so they can see them from all the way over there. And this level crossing has 4 barriers, which aka means sandwich barriers. They're made of metal, not plastic like normal ones are, so they could rust easier. I haven't brought my dogs today, so you won't hear them barking at the trains. If I had to make a guess, I reckon this train will be a passenger train coming from that way. Because if you look carefully at the track, you can see a red signal. They light up the track at LEDs, which stands for light emitting diode, which makes them a lot brighter than lamp bulbs. It's a lot busier here as there's more traffic heading down the A15 and stuff. Not like Ralston, which is only a little village that hardly any vehicles go through. The signal up the track is green, so we're heading this way. I reckon it'll only be one carriage, or 153, something like that. Come over here now. Here we go. Here it is, just one carriage. And we have 153355 to Sleaford. 153355 to Sleaford. Here we go. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, well, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. We've got another train. We're going to see a train coming from hopefully that way. We've had 2 trains in the last half an hour going from the same way. I've just heard from somebody who lives just next here that at 5:30 from now on there'll be a big freight train coming from every night from now on since this crossing's been customised. It used to be just a carriage, but now it's a 153 carriage, but now it's a 66 freight train. So let's get on with this video and wait for the train from whichever way it's coming from. Can't see yet, so I'm not in a very good place, but I'm on the other side of the track this time. next video I'll go across the track so you can see the trains better. The barriers are in the way. I can't see very well. It's very windy today. The barriers are wobbling. I think it's coming from this way again. I'm not sure. I'll go over here. Here we go. 153357. Go and up they go. Please leave a comment down below of what you thought of this video. Thank you. Level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. Hello again, guys. Here's another video at Scott Wick. My last video was at least 5 minutes ago, which is a bonus. Now, for the past 4 trains, there has been a carriage coming from northbound, which is a bit weird, but I don't know why there's nothing coming from southbound. That signal up the track is red. Still don't think you can see it yet, but I don't know. I'm hoping for a northbound train coming from, which is that way. I think a car's just pulled up at Ralston. I can see Ralston from here, it's not that far. So look at the iPhone, 16:26, which is a bit early for 7. Ah, I can see it. It's a 2-carriager. It's definitely coming from this way, from northbound this time. Depends if the barriers stay down again and we get another one from southbound, but I think that would be highly unusual. You don't usually get 2 trains at once. Depends if it's busy, like it was on Monday when the level crossing had just been finished. First opened on Monday, which was today's the 17th, so it must have been the 14th. Today's Thursday. Didn't know that. You can see a twinkling light in the horizon. That's the train. We've got a 2-carriager and a red signal, but that's all right because it's coming from northbound. Sorry, southbound. And we have a 153355. 153385 to Lincoln. And up they go. guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello there guys, we have got the train coming for the Harper's 5 66 Class 66 freight train. Here we go. And today we are right on time, not like yesterday when it was about 5 minutes late. I didn't know there was a freight train coming then. There's no point in looking at the lights because I know it's coming from southbound. So we have a freighty. And then in about 2 minutes time after this video, we'll be going back on again for the 153 coming from northbound. I reckon this freight train will have big stone containers on it, taking it all the way to Lincoln, and it'll be shipped to China. That's what usually happens. I can see. Oh, we got a 153. I got told there was getting freight trains. Sorry to disappoint you guys, but it looks as though the person who told me those freight trains coming was wrong. There could possibly there'd be one coming afterwards. I don't know. Depends if the barriers stay down or not. Can you see the train yet? iPhone. Time is 17:32. That's right for this train. And we have the one, 5, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1 to Lincoln. And up we go. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire, and I'm hoping this time we have the 66 freight train coming from Sleaford. When that barrier goes down, it sounds like a hand drill for some reason. Usually barriers don't make noise when they go down, they usually make noise when they go up. And also something odd, that Yoda alarm keeps changing its tone. Right, now we're looking out for the Class 66 freight train with the stone containers. Got a red light up the track. $17:36. That's about the time it was yesterday when the barriers would. When I thought that train was late. It's now 17:37. It was changed when I said 36. Okay, let's look out. I'm watching that signal to see if it turns green, but at the moment it's red. The front of the train yesterday was blue, so it won't be a red EWS or a yellow or a green freight train, Freightliner, or a yellow. I don't remember what it's called. All kinds of different makes of freight, colours. green light. So we've got one coming from northbound, which is this way. I don't think we're getting a freight train today, everybody. Depends if the barriers stay down. I have to keep a lookout. Here we go, and we have the 156141. 156414 to Sleaford, and up they go. Sorry guys, I don't think we got freighter today, but I'll put the camera on again if the barriers go down for the freighter. Thanks for watching, bye. Hi there guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. Down they go. They're coming down and I'm not sure what we've got, but I reckon it is the Lincoln train from Ruskington Station that is delayed from the signal control problems. And it could be a bit earlier, we don't know, but it takes about 10 minutes to get from here to get from Ruskington Station to here, so it might be a little bit earlier, so unless they change the timing on the help point again. So let's just see what we've got. We've got a red light up northbound. Hang on, southbound, sorry, which is that way. And we've got, I'm hopefully going to get the Lincoln train, I'm not sure, but I was supposed to get that this morning. My battery died in the middle of my video, so eventually it switched back on again, but it was a bit too late. I think I can see something. No, must be looking at other things. I'll keep the camera there so you can see if it's coming. Change. Yep, we've got a green light, so we've got this way this time. So it's not the Ruskington train. The Lincoln train, which was supposed to be coming at 9:34, but got delayed. You can check that out in my description in my Ruskington video, which was earlier this morning. There we go, we've got a 2-carriager. We've got one 156498. 156498 to Lincoln. What? That's the wrong way. So it must be heading to Sleaford. They must have forgotten to change their card. So it's not heading to Lincoln, guys, it's heading a different way. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video. Hi there, guys. Here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. I think this is the Lincoln train. It's got to be. Now comes the second lot. Goes down in there. Look. Okay, here we go. Now this should be the Lincoln train, the one that got delayed from signal controls. And if it isn't, I'd be pretty surprised, because it got delayed at 9:34 due to signal controls, and then it was supposed to come through at 9:52. I don't know what happened after that. Then it said coming at 10:36, and the time now is 10:42. So this must be it. Red signal up southbound. Here we go, I can see it. This must be it. Across the road over here. I can see the light on the train. You'll be able to see it. This is I don't know whether it's I think this is a one carriage train. It's moving pretty quick, so I'm going to have to be quick for the number. And we've got got 153,384 to Lincoln Central. 153,384 from Peterborough. And up they go. Going through a big tractor. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. Here come the first two. Second two. There we go. I'm on the other side of the crossing this time. As you can see, that sign where the signal box used to, like where the signal box used to be, on the other side. So I'm on the other side. They put some more signs up. Just the CCTV cameras are not stood up in the air like on two trackers. They did them this time. They attached them to their lights. It's been about an hour since the last train. I'll come over here so you can see which way it's coming from properly. My guess is from this way. Barrier boom assembly, what's that? Don't know. Still can't see it. Here we go. 1538389. 153,384 to Peterborough, and it's 153,384 to Peterborough. Just to let you know. Up they go. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. Now here come the first two. It's about to make a funny noise when it goes down like a hand drill. Or like a power drill or whatever it is. There we go. Now we've just had the Peterborough train about 3 or 4 minutes ago. Now we're expecting the Lincoln Central train. The Lincoln train. But I remember from the help point in Muskington this morning. We just had the Peterborough, now we've probably got another Lincoln train. It said Lincoln Central on the help point, so it could be Lincoln Central. Red light up the track. I'm not really going to do many more videos on that side of the track because it's hard to see the train and I have to keep looking round and round at the different sides because there's no signal on the other side of the track for me to see, so I'll carry on doing it. Aha! We've got something, I can see it coming. 2 carriage, I reckon. It looks longer than just a 1 carriage. I'm just wondering if you're going to get a freighter today. Been here since about 9 o'clock, about 10 o'clock gone. I'm here till about 5:30 at least, 5:45. And this is a 1 carriager. And we've got I'll come over the road. We've got 153,310 to Lincoln. 153,310 to Lincoln, and up they go. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. Bit of a late start. Here we go. Our last train was the 153,310 to Lincoln. I'm not sure what we've got now because that train passed about an hour ago. Or an hour and a bit ago. I'm not sure. So if I had to have a quick guess, I reckon we are coming this time from this way. So I'll keep the camera there. The light's flashing now. Yes, we've got a green light, so we are coming from this way. Here we go, one carriager, and we've got 153310 to Peterborough. 153310 to Peterborough. Same as the last train, but it's back from Lincoln. Up they go. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. Down come the first two. And what's the time? We've got 12:53. Here come the next two. There we go. Now, our last train was about an hour ago, the Peterborough service, 153310, as it was about 2 hours ago when we got the Lincoln train, 153310. So now I reckon we're getting a train from southbound, and we're going to put the camera over here so we can see. And if that light over there turns green, I'll take you across the road so we can see it coming from around the corner. This could be the Lincoln service on the East Midlands, but that's again, it comes wherever it wants to. And that help point thing I was in Ralston this morning has gone well since I've been there. So none of the times that I was there with them this morning will be there anymore. We've still got a red light up the track southbound. And I still can't see anything coming from south on the northbound line. Yes, here we go. This might be a two-carriager. I've just seen it past that red signal at the top, which, as you know, you can't see. It's too far away for the camera to see. Here we go. I think that, yeah, this is a two-carriager. This is a two-carriager, and the train we've got is... This is not a 158. We've got 156498 to Doncaster. 156498 to Doncaster, and up they go. Thank you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. For the first time in about an hour and a half, we come down, which was the last Doncaster train. And the time is 13:45. There we go. Now I'm looking forward to this because we haven't seen a train here for a little while now. Now I've got a red light up the track, southbound. So we might not, I don't know whether we're getting we should be getting a train from Lincoln this time, because our last train was heading northbound. So southbound is my guess. Got a red light. And if it turns green, we'll go over the road and take it. Or actually, I'll be alright here on this side. Wonder what that is, guys. That is a miniature railway at Kirkby Green. They're making they open to the public today for steam railway. We've got a green signal, so we're coming from this way this time. Unipart Rail, which is the name of the company. So nothing yet. Here we go. We've got a one carriage train coming our way, and we've got 153-383 to Peterborough. 153-383 to Peterborough, and up they go. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are again at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. Here it comes. There we go. God, that alarm has gone down a lot now. It's very quiet. I think it's not water resistant. Obviously getting all the rain we've had, it's obviously getting a bit damaged. We'll obviously have to get new alarms put in. Now, what have we got this time? This is my video one on Thursday the 28th, I think it is today. Let me check the time as well. The time is 13:44. So the time is Wednesday, the Thursday 29th of May 2014. So we've got 29th of May today. I've managed to come down on my bike today. I've only just got it. So I might, in future times, I might be able to come down 5:30 trains at Scott Wick. But I'll still do Ralston though. I'm not cutting Ralston off. We've got a red light up the track, so I guess it's coming from this way again. Still got nothing coming from the other way just yet. So it might be going green in a few seconds. Oh, here we go. I can see the lights in the distance. We've got a one carriager coming. And we have got 153 357 to Lincoln, thank you. 153 357 off to Lincoln Central, and we're staying, guys. Yeah, because Ralston's still down. I can see the barriers from here to Ralston. So we're a stayer this time. The signal track's still on red. I don't know why it hasn't changed yet, unless the train's late. Green light, so here comes our train from this way. Nothing coming yet. We've had bad rain lately. That's why I haven't been doing videos most nights. It's been too wet to go out. Very bad weather. Here we go. We've got another one carriager coming. Let's see if we can get him to make a noise. What have we got? Thank you. 153 308 off to Peterborough. 153 308 off to Peterborough, and I bet they're going up now. Yes, up they go. Thank you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. Video 3 on Thursday the 29th of May 2014. 2 days till June. No, yeah, 2 days till June. 2.5 days at least. I've gone 2 months through my YouTube account. Time does travel when you're having fun, especially when I've done started my videos. I've done 163 uploads on my thing now, and I've got 3,300 and something views now on my altogether thing. Very wobbly this is, look. Now we have got a train definitely coming from this way, because our last train about 10 minutes ago came from southbound heading to Lincoln. So we're coming from northbound heading to Peterborough or Sleaford. I'm videoing back on my iPad because my iPod's almost dead. The time is on the iPod. I've got retina display because you can see it properly. It's 14:57, look. You can only just see it. We've still got a red light because the train hasn't passed the zone. It's supposed to turn it green yet. My mum should be coming down here very soon because she's gone to the Kinner in the Woods to watch Maleficent with my sister and my sister's 2 friends. Green light, so got one coming from this way. Let's hope it's not a 1 carriager. Let's hope we get something more interesting like a 2 carriager or a freighter, which will be even more interesting. Now I've got a transit van coming, so I haven't got my mum's car just yet. And let's see if we can get this car to make a noise. This train to make a hooting noise. To look, a transit van. And right behind it is another transit van, look. But a pickup. Here it comes. 1 carriager. One 153 381 to Peterborough. 153,381 off to Peterborough, and up they go. Thank you guys, and I'll see you at Ralston later on today. Hi there guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe. I know to start this video because I've just seen the barriers at Ralston go down, so let's just play the waiting game. Shouldn't be long, because the barriers at Ralston have just gone down. Here we go. Here come the next two. Now, we're going to try and come in from this way first because the barriers at Ralston went down before us, so it's coming from northbound first. Or it's coming from southbound because he needs to get to Ralston first. That's why Ralston went down first, so it's coming to us after. Unless we've got two trains coming again like we did in the last video. I'm videoing on my iPod this time, so I can zoom in. But you still can't see the red light. It means that I'm not viewing my iPad this time. I can show the time on my iPad. The time is 14:43. Go look. As you can see, it's an iPad. Look, because of the button. Here it comes, I can see a light in the distance. Yeah, you can see that as well. The barriers at Ralston are still down, guys. So I think we've got two trains in this video again. And we have got a wave to the train so you can beep at us again. So one carriager. We've got 153,383 to Lincoln Central. 153,383 off to Lincoln, and we're staying down. Oh, we're not. We're going up. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe Thorpe. There we go. Now our train at the moment is sat at Meadow, waiting to come through. So Redder would have had a double stay. But our last video was about 3-4 minutes ago, and I won't know the time because I've got both my hands are full with my phone and my iPad. So Andrew will tell us the time. What's the time?
14:35.
Okay, the time is 14:35.
Mother was still there waiting patiently for us to regard.
Now, I'll come over here. This is a 153, isn't it? This is a 153, isn't it?
So you know it's not big company gates yet?
Yes.
Damn it. That much work since what, April? But that no work. Yeah, but all that was one second. 74 as well. Just around the corner. Still barely. Remember. Trying to barely. Good, so this is for the 2 kilo 39 for Meadow 1454. It's Meadow train service to Peterborough. Barling and Peterborough. I think Ralston just made it back down as well.
Ralston would have gone down about 10 seconds ago at least.
And the wind's also just made it.
Depending on the speed this train's going. This wood is already starting to rot. It was lovely. It was a lovely yellowy beigey colour when it was first new, but now it's had lots of rain all over it. It's started to lose lots of colour. I'll be doing Metheringham level, just to let you know guys, after this video. Well, I'll have a couple more videos hopefully on this one, but I'll be doing Metho as well later on, until 5:30. Here she is. It's a 153. And we've got...
What is she?
153. 153, 383 to Peterborough. 153, 383 up to Peterborough, and definitely going up now. Up they go. Thank you guys, I shall see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe Thorpe. Bang. There we go. Now, the time is 15:25 on Thursday the 24th of July 2014. I suppose that amber light works is full of condensation, which is water. Right, our last train was the 153 heading off to Peterborough. Now we should have a train coming from this way. And then on the other side as well. This isn't true, guys. Trains do not run either way on each line. Well, probably it does sometimes, but I've never seen it happen. I did actually see it happen once with a freighter before the crossings got upgraded at Ralston. very windy today, guys. Yeah, I prefer the other side of the crossing more. Here she is. 153379 to Lincoln Central. 153379 off to Lincoln Central. It's off to Sleaford, sorry. It said Lincoln Central on the front. Up they go. That was off to Sleaford. Thank you guys, I shall see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe Thorpe. There we go, now we're expecting the 1614 East Midlands train service from Newark Northgate to Peterborough. So we should be getting a train coming from this way. Our last 3 trains have come from this way. Well, our last 2, but this is going to be the 3rd train coming from this way. My iPhone's just died. So I can't tell you the time. I suppose it's... I just looked at the time before the crossing went off. It was 16:15, but it's 16:15 East Midlands train service from Newark Northgate from Newark Northgate to Peterborough at Metheringham station. So we'll have to wait and see where it's coming from. And the time was 16:15, so the time now will be probably about 16:17, something like that. Yeah, I suppose it'll be. The signal is on red. Green light, so it's coming from this way. So this one will be the 16:14 to Peterborough from Newark Northgate. Here she is. One 153-319 to Peterborough. 153-319 off to Peterborough, and up they go. Thank you guys, I shall see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe Thorpe. Alright then, we didn't get Metheringham today unfortunately because my dad came to pick me up a little bit later because he got stuck behind a lorry. Anyway, it's now 5:30 and it's time for the 153 coming from Sleaford heading off to Lincoln, and he's just dropped me off so I can do these 2 videos. And the time will be and the time now is 17:31. My iPhone's dead so I can't show you the time on that. Here she is. One carriage of 153 coming. One 383 to Lincoln. 383 up to Lincoln, and we're staying. Depends on how long Ralston would have been down for. We might have stood at double stay at Ralston, but I don't know. Here we are. She's here now. 156 is coming. Same as last night. 156404 to Sleaford. Thank you. 156404 off to Sleaford, and up they go. Ralston would have stayed down, definitely. Thank you guys, I shall see you in tomorrow's videos. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe Thorpe. Here we are again at Scott Wick level crossing. Finally, my last video was in May, actually. It was on the 30th or something like that. Right now, the time is
14:47.
Yes, 14:47 according to Andrew. And he's bandycamming this video from Skype and putting him on YouTube. He's already put Ralston on.
Some lights help Joe. Being forward looking at events. Nicely.
Right, now we're expecting a 153 coming from Sleaford Way, heading off down Lincoln Way. And we're supposed to be having a double stay.
Yeah, try to get the board to work on my bed. We will have the slight delayed for measuring and 14:49 arrival from Peterborough, versus 51, 2 kilo 48. And her 14:54 departure is on train service to Peterborough, 2 kilo 39. Going to it double. The one that's just near Ralston, but it's like 51. Right, quick. Right, quick.
Here she comes. One carriage of 153 coming.
Not being double step. Right.
And today we've got on Scott Wick.
Or at the minute we've got around Scott Wick.
153 379 to Lincoln. 153379 off to Lincoln Central, and up they go. Thank you guys, I shall see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are back again at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe Thorpe. Okay, it sounds a bit different than before. The time now is 14:48 on Thursday the 13th of November 2014. And this is for our 14:39 2 Kilo 48 East Midlands train service from Peterborough to Lincoln Central. Expect arrival at Ruskington Station 14:43. And this train might be just arriving at Metheringham for our 15:04 2 Kilo 39 East Midlands train service from Lincoln Central to Peterborough. After about three and a half months of this crossing being shut, it's finally reopened again. If you're wondering why I'm not going on a weekday, it's because I've been to have a look around Lincoln College today. And I'm looking forward to it to go back up there in September. Here she is. We just got a single 153 coming. We've got 153379. 153379 off to Lincoln Central pretty quick, and up they go. Thank you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe Thorpe. Wow, these alarms sound really nice now. The time now is 14:54 on Thursday the 13th of November 2014. This is for our 2 Kilo 39 14:54 East Midlands train service from Lincoln Central to Peterborough. And today's my sister's birthday, and we've got my auntie coming round. I'm really looking forward to seeing her visit because I haven't seen her since before I went to Turkey. Or my birthday back in July. Last time I saw her was on my birthday back in July. She does live pretty close to us, but we don't see her very often. These alarms, I don't thought I'd say this, but these alarms do sound pretty good now. And they're all bang free. The weather is really windy today. As you can probably hear. Here we go, we've got a 153 coming. One 383. 153 383 up to Peterborough, and up they go. Thank you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, so we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe and Andrew. There we go, now the time is 15:18 on Thursday the 13th of November 2014. This is for our 5 Tango 1, 1519 East Coast, East Midlands train service from Chesterfield to Peterborough, and this apparently is an East Midlands HS2. I'll go over this side. Look at the gates hanging in the drifting in the wind.
This is level now.
Yeah, at least they don't bang.
Oh, it's like 6 meters long.
The weights are pretty strong on this.
You must have probably getting worse than what you do in Japan. You've seen better days. Right. Any time. Apparently past Melbourne 2 minutes ago.
Right, so we could come through here any sec.
Yeah, any second now. His driver training HSC, here she is.
Here she is. This is quick.
Yeah, she's going on 70.
43,061. 43,044 and
Off they go.
up they go. Thank you guys, we'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe and Andrew. There we go, the time is 15:26 on Thursday the 13th of November 2014. This is for our 2 Kinder 41 1525 East Midlands train service from Lincoln Central to Sleaford. Expect arrival 15:24, so we're 1 minute early. So I'm going to come over and back on this side again. You what, mate? All right. Is when would the next train be after this?
That's 16 thing.
Oh, right.
No, I'm just buggering off after this.
Yeah, I'll go on after this. I don't need the 2 others. They're only singles.
45 minutes.
I've got 4 videos. That's good enough. I've had a read. That'll be too dark. No, because my front lights packed up, so I won't be able to use. I won't be able to go in them in the dark.
Are you next to a Ralston?
Yes. I probably will get the next 2 at Ralston.
You got some bets. Get your next 2 there.
Okay.
Get 16. Get Melbourne front. Get Scott Wick front. Get the next after, and then you can go back home from Ralston. Do it like that.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah. The only idea you're ever going to get from me. Like, it's not worth it. We're like 2 now away.
Pardon?
2 minutes is it now?
1:57.
It's about right then.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess right then. still saying 15:27.5.
If you want to, I'll show you the journey from Scott Wick to Ralston.
God, no. I'd eat your battery.
I'm on 93.
With the case?
Yeah.
Hopefully the case is on. We'll go in.
Yeah, the case is switched on.
They'll go in milliseconds then. Won't be dead the next millisecond.
The case is on to 75%. Here she is. We've got a single 153 coming. Probably.
I'll just say 3 minutes ago.
153379. 153379 off to Sleaford and up they go. Thank you guys, see you in the next video. They struggled a bit there. Hi guys, here we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe Thorpe. Good God, the gates are still doing amazing here. And just also to let you know, guys, I'm sorry about the plan being cancelled for Bottisford. Something came up because my auntie is going to taking me out somewhere today. Because it's just a little treat because she hasn't seen me for a little while. Oh, I've got the message from Andrew from the HST it sent. Time is 9:37 on Saturday the 10th of January 2015. This is for our 9:34 2 Kilo 28 East Midlands train service from Peterborough to Lincoln Central. The alarm's doing pretty good too as well. Go, honey. Hello. Here she is. I'm not surprised the gates don't bang on that side because they're so high off the ground. I suppose their nets will never touch the floor until their weights drop. Hear the track vibrating. Here she is, we've got 156411. 156411 to Lincoln and up they go. Thank you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, here at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe Thorpe. God, these barriers are struggling, as you can see, with the wind. Pretty bad. My phone's in my other pocket. I'm going to cross over here now. I lost my friend then, guys. I buried to the bottom of my coat pocket. Right. The time now is 10:29 on Saturday, the 10th of January 2015. This is for Lincolnshire with Joe and Andrew. That alarm over there doesn't sound very good. There we go, time is 10:48 on Saturday the 10th of January 2015. This is for slightly delayed 10:34, 2 kilo 32 is Midlands train service from Peterborough to Lincoln Central.
You're not at Ralston, Joe!
Never said Ralston.
Birmingham's nearer! Don't use the town there, it's not near the station. It's like late 10:41 to go back and
Good dog. Good dog.
Oh yeah, can I use it in the timetable for Ralston, but not for bloody Scott Wick. That's too far.
There she is.
Scott Wick first.
Chickens. Got.
Oh. A pig's arse.
153,321. 153,321 to 153,311 to Lincoln, and up they go. Honey. Thanks guys, see you the next in tomorrow's videos. No, actually, I don't know when else. Next Saturday. Hi guys, so we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe, Andrew and Adam.
Who's Joe, Andrew and Adam? Is that alarm? No bang? You don't want to bang? Not feel like it?
There we go. Now the time is 8:44 on Saturday the 7th of March 2015, and this is for our 8:48, wherever it is, 8:49, 1 Alpha 92, Hull train service from Hull to London King's Cross. And we've still got East Coast diversions running through here today, and we should also have our 8:54, 472 Yankee Freightliner service from Felixstowe to Doncaster.
Whoa, that is giant compared to USA ones.
Yes.
Look. There's some right, anyway.
Ralston will be down now, won't it, as well?
Ralston should go down.
Ralston should have just gone by now.
Look at that.
Don't bang it, Adam, because it's...
51 coming at 8:46, I'll keep on Alpha 92.
This crossing is probably the most... This crossing is... Sleaford, between Sleaford North and Scott Wick, I reckon those are the two most fit crossings at the moment.
Yeah, the ones with the
Ralston's barriers have gone a bit kaboom. So's Smeadow.
One of them's mental. Feathering.
Imagine if this crossing was called Scott Wikipedia.
I do get it, but I don't
The signal at top's green, so Ralston will definitely be down. Here she is.
Oh.
I guess 107 if that's the house.
180, 110. 180, 110 to King's Cross. Quick, Adam, and
We're staying.
up they go.
There it goes.
We're going up, Andrew. Thank you guys, we'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, so we are at Scott Wick level crossing in Lincolnshire with Joe and Adam. Oh God.
It's alright, it's not completely...
Listen to that, Andrew. Not yet. Anyways, time is 8:49 on Saturday, the 7th of March 2015. This is for
Look at that.
our 8:54 472 Yankee Freightliner service from Felixstowe North to Doncaster.
The thing fell off. Look.
Adam's finally touched Scott Wick.
No, I put my camera on the barrier.
No. I'm just saying because you looked at a Scott Wick on the video so many times. You finally touched it.
Look, that.
Finally touched
How
it.
it's done.
Yeah. Ralston's barriers are about this long to here.
They're up to that. Ralston's are not like
There's a little idea for you.
for banging. They're the worst known ones.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a freight train coming, guys.
Oh, a freight train. I'm used to the how long it's been on the bottom. I am, but
Yeah.
it's on the top, so I feel like a right dummy. Look,
You are.
out of sync. I'm not a dummy, Andrew.
But you just said you were. So,
No, I said I feel like one. You know,
you are what you feel like what you are.
I know you
Oh God, did you fall then? No, you're right.
are.
Right, Scott. Right, Freightliner. Anytime you put your little eyes around the corner, I'll know you're coming.
Come on. I think that my videos are getting better than my first time.
Yeah, because when you hold your tablet, you're all wobbly like this.
I'm learning new ways to hold it.
Yeah, you're pretty good with your iPhone.
What? Stop over there. You meant to stop on the box or the line.
Oh, he's blocking their driveway. Oh, here she is. Here she is. Look at him.
Oh, I can see the
Yep, it's a
little
Freightliner.
eyeball.
Come on, let's come over here.
I can see its little eyeball. Yep, I just did a little wobble there.
Lol. Here she is. Pretty quick this is. Wow, this is fast travel. We've got 66502. 66502 to Doncaster and Doncaster.
Doncaster.
Up they go. That was a long one, that was. Well, not as long as that one at GNT that day. Thank you guys, we shall see you in the next video.